students, welcome back to music class. Last week we learned about the difference between beat and rhythm, and we learned that the beat is always steady, just like a heartbeat, always stays the same, and rhythm sometimes changes. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. So rhythm is kind of like clapping on the words. So rhythm is the length of the notes, like how long are the notes and how short are the notes. So when we clap the rhythm, we clap on the words. Like if I was going to clap on my name or say clap the rhythm of my name, I would say Miss Petrucci. So on each one of the syllables of my name, Miss Petrucci. So maybe try that with your own name. Clap the rhythm of your name. So my name is Miss Petrucci. So we're going to practice once more the song that we learned last time, and we're going to add the notes this time. So we're going to sing all the high and low parts. Instead of just speaking the rhyme of the song, we're going to actually sing the song. So I will teach you how this song goes. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw, listen to the donkey's call. And if you notice, I was patting the beat to the song. So go ahead and try that with me, patting the steady heartbeat of the song. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw, listen to the donkey's call. Now let's sing that song and clap the rhythm. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw, listen to the donkey's call. Now I want you to clap the rhythm of that song one more time, and I want you to think about which of those notes or the rhythms that we clap are longer and which ones are shorter. We're going to try to put our detective hats on and figure out which are the long notes and which are the short notes. So let's try that again on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw, listen to the donkey's call. Now we're going to figure out which one of those heartbeats have faster rhythms and slower rhythms in them. So I'm going to show you the board here where I have all of these hearts written above the words of the song. So I'm going to take my nifty little pointer and I'll point to the heartbeats on the beat. And I would like you to first we're going to pat the beat. So pat the beat while I point to each heart. So on the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw, listen to the donkey's call. Now we're going to do the same thing, and you're going to clap the rhythm. So I'm going to point to the hearts, and I will point on the rhythm this time in each of the hearts. And we're going to see which ones have long notes and which ones have the short notes. So I'll give you a little hint. the short notes are going to have 2 sounds in one heartbeat, and the long ones are going to have 1 sound in a heartbeat. So let's figure out which one have 2 sounds and which ones have 1 sound. So on the count of 4, we're going to clap the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Listen to the donkey's call. Do you think you know which ones have 1 long sound in the heartbeat? Do you know which ones have 2 sounds in the heartbeat? So 2 short sounds. Let's do it one more time because I want you to figure that out. So clap the rhythm and watch me point to each heart. I'll point on the rhythm and see how many times I tap in the hearts. Is it 2 short sounds or 1 long sound? We're going to figure out which row of hearts has the most long sounds. So clapping the rhythm again on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. Carrots don't like that at all. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Listen to the donkey's call. Which row of hearts has the most long sounds? So the sounds that are 1 sound in a heartbeat. If you think it was hee-haw, hee-haw, you are right. So each of these heartbeats has 1 sound. And we write that. I will show you how that goes. So if we have 1 sound, we're going to put 1 line in the hearts. If we have 2 sounds, that's going to look a little differently. So let's think about which ones have 2 sounds. Getting out my pointer again. Gonna have you clap the rhythm one more time and see if you can figure it out before I put it on the board. On the count of 4, we're going to clap the rhythm again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkeys love to munch on carrots. How many sounds are in each of those hearts at the beginning? Donkeys love to munch on carrots. If you think there are 2 sounds, you are right. So some of these hearts have 2 faster sounds. So when we have 2 sounds, we put 2 lines on them, and then we're going to connect them with a line over the top. Then the next line, let's see. I'll use my pointer this time. Carrots don't like that at all. Sounds kind of similar to the first line. Carrots don't like that at all. That has 2 sounds. 2 sounds. What do you think? Let's try that again. Carrots don't like that at all. If you said this heartbeat has 2 sounds, you're right. And if you said this heart has 1 sound, you're right. Now we have one more line of musical hearts to figure out what the rhythm is. So, do the hearts have two sounds or one sound? Listen to the donkey's call. Now clap the rhythm along with me while I point and see if you can guess before I write them on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to the donkey's call. How many sounds are in the last heart? Listen to the donkey's call. If you think there's one sound, you're right. Let's see, how many are in the first sound, are in the first heart? Listen. What about the second one? To the. If you think there are two sounds in the hearts, you are right. What about in this one that says donkey? Donkeys. Clap the rhythm of donkeys. Donkeys. Let's see, how many times did you clap? 1 or 2 times? Donkeys. That sounds like 2 times, so we're going to put that and donkeys. So we have a special name for the 2-sound rhythm and for the 1-sound rhythm. The 1-sound rhythm is called ta, and the 2-sound faster rhythm is called ti-ti. So ti-ti is the 2 short rhythms, and ta is the 1 longer rhythm. So right now, I want you to get out a piece of paper, and I want you to write on your piece of paper 8 hearts. So right now, I want you guys to get out your whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. And with me, because I have a whiteboard right now, you're going to write some rhythms along with me. So what I'm gonna do is draw 8 hearts, and I want you to do the same. I'm gonna take my marker and write 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then I'm going to write 4 more on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts all together. So you can write rhythms inside your heartbeats using ta and ti-ti that we just learned about. So I'm going to help you write your own rhythm. So I'm going to give you an example. So I'm going to be creative and just use combinations of ta and ti-ti. So I'm going to start with a ta, and then I'll do a ti-ti in this heart, which is the 2 lines and the line on the top connecting it. So you could write 2 lines and then connect it with a line on top. I'm going to do another ti-ti, and I'll do a ta in that heart. And then in this part, I'll do a ti-ti, and in this one, I'll do a ta again, and I'll do a ta in that heart, and then I'll do a ti-ti in this heart. And the way we would clap this is we clap a ta and say ta, and we clap a ti-ti and say ti-ti. So I'm going to say and clap this rhythm that I wrote. So I would clap ta, ti-ti, ti-ti, ta, ti-ti, ta, ta, ti-ti. So I'm going to say it and point it out with my pointer here. Ta, ti-ti, ti-ti, ta, ti-ti, ta, ta, ti-ti. Now, I'm going to erase my rhythm and try a new rhythm. So I want you guys to practice writing them with me right now. And then after this video, you guys are going to make your own. So I'm going to do a new combination. So maybe this time I'll start with a TT. Maybe I want to do another TT. And then I'll do a ta and another ta. And then with this one, I'll do another ta and a TT and then a ta and then a TT. Okay, now I'm going to point and you guys are going to clap this rhythm on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, 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 ta, 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 T, T, ta, T, T. So make sure for all the TTs, the 2 sounds in the heart, are you say the TT and you clap 2 times. So I'm going to clap this one with you guys without pointing to them. And we'll clap them together on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, 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 ta, 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 T, T, ta, T, T. Now, I want you guys to get out your, either have this on your whiteboard or you can do this on a plain white piece of paper. Have your 4 hearts. And I want you guys to make up your own ta and TT pattern. It can be any combination of ta and TTs that you want. You just have to make sure that you use both tas and TTs. So I'd like to see you guys upload a picture of that on your assignment of what ta and TT pattern you did. And I would love to see some of you guys actually clapping and saying your pattern. So if you are able to take a video of yourself and you want to do that and you feel good about that, I would love to see you guys actually clapping your pattern. Okay, class, so another way that I want you guys to practice ta and TT is to think about what words might go with ta and what words might go with TT. And what I mean is, when you say a word, does it have 2 sounds or just 1 sound? So some words have more than 1 sound and some have even more than 2 sounds, like dinosaur has a lot more sounds. We're going to think about words that have 1 sound with ta and 2 sounds with TT. So I'd like for you on your piece of paper to write a ta on one side and a TT on the other side, and think about some words that could go under ta and words that go under TT. So if you are able to spell out words, I'd like you to write words, but if not, you can draw pictures. So one word, let's think of some words that could go with ta and TT. So ta words would have 1 sound, like sun. And if you're drawing, you could draw a sun, like that. Another one would be dog. So you could draw a little dog. There's my little dog. And You could think of more words that go under ta. Let's see, like maybe flag. And you could draw a flag. For me, I'm going to just write flag. And then another one, you could do cat. And cat has just one sound. So what about door? Door has one sound. Chair has one sound. What about cupcake? What about book? So book has one sound. Cupcake, how many sounds does cupcake have? Cupcake. Let's see, how many times do we clap when we say cupcake? If you think it's 2 sounds, you're right, and it goes under the TT. So I'm going to draw a little cupcake here. With little sprinkles. Cupcake. Let's see, what else could go under TT? TT, let's see, we could do donut, ice cream. Could draw a donut over here. Ice cream, apparently I'm hungry. I like to talk about food. Let's see, what else could we do? We could maybe do even colors. You could put colors under here, like under ta, what could be ta? Red. So I'm gonna take my red marker and write red. What about a TT color? That could be purple. Purple. See what other colors you could think of. And then maybe also think of what kind of animals. So animals are easy to think of and colors are easy to think of. So an animal might be tiger. How many times do we clap for tiger? 2 sounds. So 2 sounds would go under ta or TT. TT is the 2 sounds, so tiger would go here. What about bear? Let's clap and say bear. Bear. Bear just has 1 sound, so it would go under ta. Now think of as many animals and as many colors as you can and put those under ta and TT according to how many times do you clap when you say that animal or that color. And like I said before, some of them have more than 2 sounds. So we wouldn't put those in on our piece of paper. We would save them for later because there's new notes that'll come up in the future that do have more than 2 sounds that we will use in music class. So right now we're only going to look for things that have 1 sound and 2 sounds. So I hope you guys have fun thinking about what words have 1 sound and 2 sounds, so a ta or a TT that you could use in music. And I hope you guys have fun writing your own rhythm and that I get to hear that and see your rhythm. So I hope you guys have fun with this music class and I will see you guys again next week. Bye, students.